Now 6 p.m. and I hereby call the meeting of the Town of Babylon Rental Board to order. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Good evening. My name is Carla Bryant. I am the Vice Chair of the Rental Board. Our Chairman, Sal Mangano, is absent this evening. With me tonight are my fellow board members. Member Marie Iadisi, Member Kelly Medwig, Member Mike Murray, Member Patrick Nolan, and Member Janina Martinez. For the record, we have a quorum present.
Before we begin calling the hearing scheduled for this evening, I would like to take a moment and explain our procedures. I will call the hearing scheduled one at a time in the order that has been published in a legal notice and listed on our agenda. Starting with case number 1, I will read the legal notice aloud. The applicant or an authorized representative will step up to the podium. The speaker must give his or her name and home address for the record. All speakers will be sworn in by myself. The applicant or the representative will be given an opportunity to present any information that they wish to present to the board. If none, we will proceed to board questions. After board questions, any interested parties will have an opportunity to speak. The applicant will be called back at the end of the hearing to respond to any questions or concerns. The public hearing will likely be closed after the applicant answers any final questions. Should there be any open issues on the application or items that need to be remedied or corrected, the hearing may be held open for a longer period in the board's discretion to allow time for the applicant to make such corrections. If you wish to speak, ladies and gentlemen, please keep it to the property issues and the property issues only. At this time, we ask you please silence your cell phones. And please note, the rental board shall have the right to rely on any information that is presented by the applicant. If any such information is later found to be inaccurate or incorrect, the rental board may determine that any approvals, rental permits, or other actions previously granted in connection with the applicant are null and void. Thank you.
Okay. New applications, 69 Washington Avenue, Deer Park. You can please step up to the podium. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
Okay. Please state your name and your home address for the record.
Alan Brown, 1355 Mount McKinley Drive, Southwest, Grayson, Georgia.
Okay. Do you agree to the conditions of approval that was signed, notarized, and submitted with your application?
Yes.
Okay. Before we go, do you have somebody that manages your property here in New York?
No, I do have a realtor friend of mine that he's gonna, he may, if I leave after this board renders a decision, I may just go back to Georgia and let him handle the
Okay,
rest
but
of
you
it.
will have somebody here in
Yes.
Suffolk County?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone from the board that would like to speak on this property?
No, thank you.
Thanks.
Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this property? Hearing none, do I have a motion?
Motion to approve, Maria Iadisi.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mark Smith.
All in favor?
Aye.
You have been approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You don't have to sit here all
Yes,
night.
you can leave if you
I mean-
choose.
Have a good night.
You're welcome to stay.
90 Salem Street in West Babylon. Good evening.
Evening.
If you could please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For the record, could you please state your full name and your home address?
Andrew Smith, 24 Lucinda Drive, Babylon.
Okay. Do you agree to the conditions of approval that was signed, notarized, and submitted with your application?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone from the board that would like to speak on this property?
No, thank you.
Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this property? Hearing none, do I have a motion?
Motion to approve Maria ADC.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mark Smith.
All in favor?
Aye.
You are approved, sir.
All right. Thank you, guys.
You can have a good night.
Yep,
good
you
night.
too.
Okay, we are going to the renewals. 164 Arthur Avenue, West Babylon. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
I do.
For the record, could you please state your full name and your home address?
Joseph Salemi, 7 Poplar Street, Massapequa, New York, 11758.
Do you agree to the conditions of approval that was signed, notarized, and submitted with your renewal?
Yes.
Is there anyone from the board that would like to speak on this property?
Madam Vice Chair, Patrick Nolan, I would.
Okay,
Good evening, how are you?
Good evening.
Thanks for coming down. We're going to ask you to remove the debris around the property. You're going to see the pictures behind me. We're going to send you home with copies of them. It's not neighborly. It needs to get cleaned up
I don't
before.
even know when that was there. I was with the inspector like a few weeks ago,
This
so,
was yesterday.
okay. No problem.
We'll
I'll have it
send-
cleaned up in a day.
Yeah, we're gonna send you home with photos of the.
You know
things
why I
that-
think the snow was on the ground? We didn't see it.
Yep. Yeah, we'll continue with the hearing, but when we go, we're going to give you a little time. Got to hear from the public if anybody wants to say anything else, and then we'll keep moving.
is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this property? Okay, hearing none, do I have a motion?
Motion to extend to 5/20, May 20th, Patrick Nolan.
Seconded by?
Second by Janina Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so you're extended to 5:20, but if it's done beforehand, you can submit photos and call the office.
Okay, do I need to come to another hearing?
No.
No,
Just submit photos that it's
long
been
as you
cleaned
make
up to
the-
the office, to the rental
we'll
office?
send somebody out, double check, and we'll fire off your permit.
No problem. Thank you very much for your time.
You got it.
You're welcome. Have
Pictures
a
there.
great evening.
Good night.
Okay. 802 Bayview Avenue in Amityville. Once again, oh, that's right, we're adjourning that one. Oh,
Well, no, you can call it. Call it.
yeah. So we will be adjoining 802 Bayview Avenue in Amityville.
Well, we
Do I have a motion?
got to call the person and,
I did already. It's adjourned.
motion to adjourn, Patrick Nolan.
Second by Janina Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that is adjourned. Okay. Why are we adjourned?
Sign
We're
up.
adjourning it for
Oh,
the sign.
The
Sign up.
sign wasn't as visible as it should have been.
Needs to be 3 feet off the ground.
Okay? They didn't come, yeah. 296 Old Farmingdale Road, West Babylon.
We're adjourning anyway.
Wait, for the,
Which one?
296.
for 296 or for 802?
Oh, 296, okay.
Okay. We'll come back to them.
We're going to put it on
The
second
Second
call.
call.
Yeah, that's the last public hearing. Is that him? No, he's not there.
Yeah.
This is the line.
You're welcome. Okay. If you could please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
I do.
Okay, please state your full name and your home address for the record.
Christine Fay, 286A Belmont Avenue, West Babylon.
Okay. Do you agree to the conditions of approval that was signed, notarized, and submitted with the renewal?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone from the board that would like to speak on this property?
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this property? Okay, ma'am, if you could just have a seat. Yes,
we got
one
you.
moment. Okay, you can come up. Okay, I need you to
Hello.
raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
I do.
Okay, for the record, could you state your full name and your home address?
Scott Sasso, 316 Old Farmingdale Road, West Babylon.
Okay, the floor is yours.
I've been living on Old Farmingdale for over 20 years. Never had a problem with that property. The upkeep of the property's been great in the owner's defense. As of late, I don't know if it's a new tenant or not, but he's been parking on the grass. So if I can just submit that. That's my only complaint.
Okay.
They've been
Okay.
keeping up the property, mowing the lawn, he re-sided it, the whole 9 yards. This is the only thing that is a bit of an eyesore,
Yeah.
that's all.
Okay.
And I pass it every day, so.
See that happen again, call the town hall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, I was there today.
that's all.
We ordinarily also ask if you can swap contact info, maybe of the property owner, so that you can be in touch if you ever have any concerns with
Yeah,
the
instead of
property.
coming here, that's fine. I'm on his side, up the road, 316.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak on
good
this
night.
property? Good night. Okay, hearing none, do I have a motion?
Motion? Go.
Motion to approve with Janino Martinez.
Seconded by?
Patrick Nolan.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. been
Thank you.
approved.
Have a good night.
Good night. Oh, okay, before I do, okay, go ahead.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming the rest of you are all here for this revocation hearing. Is that correct? Okay. Here's how we're going to do this. The board is going to start the revocation hearing tonight as the notification went out that the hearing would take place tonight. Hands Across Long Island is the rental permit holder that's on for the revocation hearing. They are represented by a lawyer. That lawyer is Charlie Russo, who sent in Wayne Donovan tonight to stand up for Hands Across Long Island. Charlie Russo will need to be making a record. However, he's unavailable tonight. So after anyone who wants to be heard is heard tonight, we are going to continue this hearing on April 8th. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up that this hearing is not going to be concluded tonight. It will be concluded on April 8th. But anybody who wants to be heard can be heard now, okay? Thank you.
Okay, 930 North Putnam Avenue, Lindenhurst. Okay, if you please raise your right hand.
Good evening.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, for the record, could you please state your full name and your home address?
Russo, Carl, Widmer, and Cordano, 1601 Veterans Memorial Highway, Suite 410, Islandia, New York, by Wayne J. Donovan, Associate Attorney.
Okay. Does your client agree to the conditions of approval that was signed, notarized, and submitted?
My client, we represent Hands Across Long Island Incorporated, and we're here pursuant to the letter dated February 18, 2026, and they deny the allegations in that letter.
Okay. So is there anyone from the board that would like to speak on this property? No.
Thank you. No, thank you.
Is there anyone in the audience that would like to speak on this property?
I'll read the letter.
Okay. If you could please raise your right hand, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, for the record, could you please state your full name and your home address?
Roseanne Roberts, 935 North Putnam Avenue,
Okay.
Lindenhurst, obviously. This is a letter we wrote to the community, from the community. Our community is facing an urgent situation that requires immediate attention. It has come to our attention that the apartment building at 930 North Putnam Avenue has become an epicenter of constant turmoil and disruption. The tenants in this building have created an unsafe environment for the residents and their families in our area. Over the past several months, there have been numerous reports of disruptive behavior and suspicious activities emerging from the building, including trespassing, soliciting, car break-ins, and now a stabbing. These issues not only diminish the quality of life, but create a climate of fear and insecurity in our area. The community in the area are deeply concerned for our children as well as the long-term residents. Many residents have been approached by these tenants, being asked for money and knocking on doors at all hours of the night. As the records will show, the police are called on a regular basis. Nothing can come of these visits. We need to protect our homes, community, and our families. They put an electric eye at the corner, which only diminishes the values of our homes. It shows that there's a serious issue in the neighborhood. We pay taxes. We shouldn't have to be afraid to go into our homes or have our children walk down the block. There is no business for this apartment building to be in a residential area such as ours. We want this permit revoked. We need it.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Has it always been a problem since it's been there?
You know, years ago, we had a problem, but it was rectified. This can't be rectified.
Do you
The
know
police
why
come.
it changed? What changed? Did the owner change or anything? Is that like what made?
Yes, the owners changed.
Okay.
I mean, I've had people working on my house, and they come and ask them for money. They knock on our door.
How long has this been?
Oh, this has been, these last couple of years, it has been disastrous. All right? And now they started to clean up the property a little bit, put little wreaths on the door, make it Putnam Gardens. There's no garden. Trust me, there's no garden. They walk down the block. They walk down the block, all right, now into the community. It's out of control. We fear for our children. I fear for my own safety. My granddaughter is 21 years old, almost, and she is a supervisor and comes home at 10:30. She calls her dad to open the door or wait at the door for her to walk in. I mean, because she's been approached. This is a problem, seriously. And something really needs to be done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, was she speaking for you all? Does anyone else have anything to add to this?
I would like to.
Okay, whoever first. Thank you. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, for the record, could you please state your
My
name?
name is Mary Mamina. I live at 931 North Putnam Avenue, and I'm directly across the street from this apartment building. My husband and I moved in November of 1983. By March of '84, we found out that it became a HUD, and it was low-income participants, whatever, apartment dwellers. We had not too much of a problem until maybe about a year or two later, where we had singing and dancing in the streets, alcohol, drugs in the middle of the street. Thank God, Richard Schaefer was ombudsman to Pat Halpin at the time, and we spoke to him because we were getting death threats. So he went to court for us, and he got, I think it was about 3 troublesome tenants evicted. It was nice after that. For many years, we had good. Then we had another owner took over, and again, the inhabitants started getting rowdy, and we had drug buys all day long, all night long. So again, we complained. The owner got so fed up with us calling them that he sold. Then we had another good run. I don't know who owned it at the time, I'll be honest with you. But what we found out and how we found out that it was going to be Hands Across Long Island was that one of our very good friends that lived in the building said he was being evicted because they were putting units in, people in that were mentally disabled. Mentally disabled is one thing. Drug addicts, crime is another thing. Roseanne is absolutely correct. My son is 33. When he comes home from bowling, he calls us to open the front door. I've been approached. They've rang my doorbell all hours of the day. My husband was not retired at the time, and I answered the door. One had a steak under his arm that he must have just stole from Shop and Stop. He asked me if I wanted to buy a steak. I said, no, I don't need steak. Then I got approached, the doorbell. It was a young girl and a guy from the apartment, and they asked me if I could give them a jump. I said, I don't have jumper cables. Where's your car? Oh, it's over there down the block. I said, no, but I'll ask my son. He's in the shower, because I was afraid. So I go downstairs to tell my son. We come right up the stairs, look out the front window. They're driving away in their car. So we believe it was going to be an invasion, a home invasion. We had one gentleman who, when he gets high, he's all over the neighborhood, screaming and yelling. I would come home from church, he'd be in my driveway where he needed money. Started then, my husband would give him a couple of bucks. One time he bought him Dunkin' Donuts. 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting a doorbell, and it's him looking for money. My husband said, stop. Stop coming on our property. Stop begging for money. You people are breaking in our cars to get our change. Well, you know, we need money. We have to get along. You want to help me? This type of thing does not belong in this type of area. We pay taxes. We care about our homes. We improve our homes. We're supposed to get a permit when we want to improve our home. Why do these organizations, why are they allowed to come into our neighborhood and not even notify us what we're up against? It's horrible. It's horrible. It's like living in maybe Bronx, New York. We moved from Queens to raise our children out here because we wanted a safer place. And what we've been through the last 40 years on and off, this has been the worst. This has been stabbing. This has been crime. This has been, they were spoken to about the drug dealing. So now that, then they were walking down the end of the block and they were dealing drugs at the end of the block. We have children down at the end of the block. This cannot stay. We don't deserve this. We're better than this to put these places within reach of children. I appreciate anything you could do for us.
You're welcome. Anybody else would like to come? Okay. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, for the record, if you could just state your name and your home address, please.
My name is Ann Williams. I live at 942 North Putnam Avenue.
Okay.
I live in the house that my husband grew up in, and I've heard stories about what it used to be like versus what it is now. I only know what it is like now. I know I have to keep my doors locked at all times because I have turned around and found them in my home, going through my things. I have had to chase them out of my garage, out of my shed, out of my yard. I cannot live like this. My husband is disabled, I am not. I work, my job requires that I work overnight sometimes. I will have come home at 2, 3, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have to chase them off my property. They're going through my things. They're going through my garbage, looking to see if there's anything that they can sell, anything that they can find the deposits on. I don't feel safe. especially since my husband is not in a position where he can defend me if I get into trouble with one of these people. And that's not right. I understand that there's only so much you can do, but I don't need people who are approaching me, offering me drugs, and telling me you can have a taste first, and then I have more you can buy from me. I don't need this. I don't need them approaching me to see what type of drugs or medications my husband is on because they know he is disabled. It's just, I am afraid to live here. My mom grew up in the South Bronx, and it sounds like she had a safer environment she was growing up in than I have now here in Lindenhurst. And that's not right.
Do the cops patrol over there?
Yes.
Every day.
Every
And
day?
there's
And when they come, when the police come, one police car doesn't come. 2 and 3 always come to show up at these things, but yet we stand alone to face them.
There is security.
We're
that-
not armed.
Yeah. There is security that shows up, but they're gone by 10, 11 o'clock at night.
And they do nothing, they just sit there.
Yeah.
But, oh, sorry.
We just got each other's backs on this whole thing.
This is, I think.
Okay. So, I mean, even the security that is there is not doing any good.
Okay.
So,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Okay, anyone else would like to speak? Sure.
Anthony Chirano. Okay.
Okay, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, your name and your home address.
Anthony Chirano, 1008 North Putnam Avenue. Okay. For the record, I feel sorry for the first precinct. They're jumping through hoops at this location. I'm a retired federal agent. Okay, I just checked my phone because even going back to 2017, no offense to police officers, I've worked with the first precinct in the past. I got lip service, so I had to call up the Suffolk DA myself in 2017. All of a sudden, I got attention. I'm not going to mention the sergeant's name, but out of the narcotics squad. But I was giving him videos right down the street of drug transfers. Again, I heard someone mention Spiegelhagen. They like to go down the block and away from houses and in front of the bushes. I've witnessed it. I still have it on my phone from 2017. Nothing has changed. I'm also the Challenger baseball, or have been for 25 years, mostly in Lindenhurst. There are a lot of developmentally disabled kids in our dead-end coves, okay? I can't tell you how many times, I heard someone said they're not armed. I'm armed. They've come on my property, and they've seen the gun in the hip. I told them, if you come back, you really may have a problem, especially if you're high. So nothing has changed since 2017. It's been out of hand for the past year or two. And like I say, God help the person that approaches my autistic son. And he's come up to me that, they want money. I had to come back in the house. No, he doesn't understand. Okay, so this really needs to be remedied. I strongly suggest consideration be made to revoke this permit. This neighborhood has had enough. Thank you.
Unless, we'd love to hear from everybody, unless you're speaking on something that's different than what has already been expressed, we will try to limit the comments. We completely hear and understand everything that you have said this evening. So, but I will give you this opportunity to come up.
There's also emails that have been sent from various members of the community, and the board's considering that too.
Okay, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, for the record, if you could state your name and your home address.
John English, 1016 North Ontario Avenue, Lindenhurst. I have a 23-year-old disabled daughter, autistic. Plays Challenger baseball. My neighbor Larry knows her. Larry has a disabled son. My daughter has been approached. My daughter cannot leave the house without me and my wife. My neighbor across the street has 5 children, 3 girls, 2 boys. The girls are 8 to 4. The other day, she walking with him, and this gentleman, the one we're talking about, the same one, approached me with a stolen kid's bike. You want to buy this? Want to buy a bike? Want to buy a bike? And they were panicking. They came running home. I've had this guy come to my house. Same thing. I'm retired, 43 years in law enforcement. Came to my house. I chased him away immediately. Don't ever come back. He hasn't been back. Went to all my neighbors' houses, though. Something has to be done, I'm telling you right now, because this guy and all these people there, like Tony said, the last 2 years have been horrific. I've been at this house 30 years now. My kids have grown. My other 2 sons have grown. They're out of the house. I love Lindenhurst. I love the school. I love everything about it. But I can't stand being in my house anymore. I'll tell you right now, it's getting bad, really bad. Something has to be done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, at this time, I'm going to bring the attorney back up.
Stay. Adjourn till the
Hearing.
Okay, so at this point, our attorney had addressed you about the situation at hand. Thank you all for sharing your testimonies, but we are going to be doing the continuation on April 8th of this, and you are more than welcome to come back if you want. But do I have a motion to?
We can't really, yeah, just continue.
Just continue? Okay.
Motion to continue.
So motion to continue to April 8th.
Motion to continue?
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we'll see you on April 8th.
Thank you for hearing us. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night. I'm sorry.
We have to read the communications on, we have to read that on.
Yeah, but we'll do it once they
I was going to, but he went up
Yeah,
here.
no worries, no worries.
Yeah. That's a,
You said, Kelly?
I do need a big one, Mark. Big
yeah.
shine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I'm a little funny.
You gonna have coffee?
No, we're still on live stream. We're still on live, yes. We haven't ended live, we have.
Can we do that now?
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Here.
Yeah. Folks, thanks very much for coming down. We're going to continue our hearing.
I'm just going to ask you to have your conversations outside the building at this point, okay? You can always, not necessarily, you can watch, but they have to conduct business. All right, have a good day, everybody.
Times 2.
Yes.
The chicken's gonna dry out.
I've been stopped by that now. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm so sorry. If you gentlemen in the back could just take this outside so we can continue. Okay, so on the record, we had a few communications, an affidavit from Investigator Timothy Royden about a rental house at 123 Oak Street in Deer Park. It is read and filed. We also had an email from Bobby Waldhoff with pictures of his properties, and they were both read and filed. And now we are going to end